Okay. So first time ko gagawin itong live stream, medyo bear with me kung merong mga problems. Pero important that you hear my voice. I won't be playing any music. Para if you want any you want in your room, you can play. If it helps you get into your mood. And it's easy to get distracted here pag gantong setup kasi nasa bahay kayo, madaming mga distractions sa paligid. So I try to focus as much as possible. Sige. If you're ready, let's begin. So mga beginners dito, just try to follow. This is an open level class. And so I cater for all levels na if you're a beginner, I will give you options. Pero if you want a bit of challenge, then I'll give you options as well. Sa mga marurunong na. Good morning, Lani and all, Jean and Joanne. Sige, sige. So I won't be playing music para you can set your own music at home if you want. So this would be an R class. Or maybe a bit over an R. Tignan natin kung how it would go. So let's start. Find the Virasana pose. Virasana, sitting on your heels. Hands on top of your lap. And just close your eyes here. And start to relax. Allowing your shoulders to relax on the side. Chin under your forehead. And take time here to settle on your mat. Settle on your practice. Just start to be aware of everything around you, from the sounds outside the room, and the sounds closest to you. And then start to bring that awareness inside you. And begin to focus on your breath. Like I said, it's easy to get distracted from the elements outside. Just let those outside noise factors bring you in deeper into your focus in your practice today. Taking a moment here to notice any sensation in your body. Maybe feeling the shin touching your floor. Temperature inside your room. Just take time here to be present here at this moment. Gradually start to lengthen and deepen your breath. As you inhale deeply through your nose and exhale fully through your nose. Maintaining these long, deep breaths throughout the practice as much as possible. Start to open your eyes and inhale both arms up, interlacing your hands and pressing your palms toward the ceiling, finding a long spine here. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Then exhale, lower your right hand down on the side. Left hand reaching towards your right side. You can bend your right elbow so you can go deeper to your stretch and feeling the stretch on the left side of your body. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slightly going up, back to center, keeping your right hand leaning, your head leaning toward the right side. Sliding your right hand closer, lower your left hand down to your thigh. So you're finding a stretch here on the left side of your neck. 3 breaths, 2, and 1. Lower left hand down on the side. Then take a deep inhale, rolling your left shoulder back and coming upright, back to center. Then lifting both arms up, reach up. Again, interlace your hands, press up toward the ceiling. 3 breaths here. 2, and 1. Lower your left hand down. This time your right hand reaching toward the left side. Slightly bending your left elbow. Take 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Slowly coming upright, keeping your head leaning toward the left side. Lower your right hand down, right hand on top of your lap. Finding a stretch on the right side of your neck. You can lower your right hand down on the side. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale, rolling your right shoulder at the back, and then come up, back to center. Then take both arms up, inhale. Then exhale, lower your hands down on top of your lap. So we'll do a little pranayama here. We call it Kapalabhati or breath of fire. This is to warm up your system and engage a little heat. So if you haven't done Kapalabhati yet, it's pushing the air out using your diaphragm. So you can check here first. So you can place one hand to your belly. So when you inhale, feel your belly expanding instead of pulling your belly in. So when you expand your belly, you push your diaphragm in, releasing the air through your nose. So it's like this. So you're pushing the air out through your nose. But when you breathe in for your Kapalabhati, you're going to do a half breath. Half breath with your belly expanding and then pushing the air out. Naturally, the air would come in. So we'll do this 3 rounds. So first, take a deep breath in to prepare. Then exhale through your mouth. Then take a half breath in. And then start. We'll do this for 30 seconds. And then, take a deep breath in, and exhale to your mouth. So second round, doing your Kapalabhati or breath of fire. This time, try to go a bit faster, but depending on your own pace of comfort. You can stay with 1 second speed, or half a second, or even 2/4 of a second. So starting with the second round, take a half breath in, then push the air out. Then release, take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Last round. Prepare, take a half breath in. Release, exhale. Go faster. Then release, take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Then lifting your shoulders as you inhale. Hold it. Roll your shoulders at the back, then exhale out. Then inhale, lifting your shoulders up. And exhale out, release your shoulders on the side. And start to lift your arms up again. Then exhale, hands down on your mat. Moving to your tabletop. So I'll move to my mat. So making sure you can see everything. Lifting your right arm up, inhale. And exhale, treading your right arm under, right shoulder down. So make sure your knees are hip width. Then you can slide your left hand over your head, finding a twist here. Stay for 3 breaths here. 2 and 1. Shifting your weight toward your right side, your right shoulder and right knee. Hugging your belly in, engaging your core. Start to lift your left leg up towards the back. Staying here for 3 breaths, pulling your left heel towards the back. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lowering your left knee down. Sliding your left hand back in front of your face. Then as you inhale, begin to lift your right arm up. Then exhale your right hand down. So make sure your wrist is under your shoulder, knees under your hips. Moving forward, shifting your weight forward, moving and creating circle. Going clockwise for 3 rounds to massage your wrist. For 3, 2, and 1. And then back to center. This time, lifting your left arm up as you inhale. Then exhale, treading it under your right. Resting your left shoulder, resting the left side of your cheek. Sliding your right hand over your head. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. You can stay here or start to shift your weight toward the left side. Hugging your belly in, engaging your core. Start to lift your right leg up towards the back. Pulling your right heel. And stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right knee down. Slide your right hand back in front of your face. And as you inhale, lifting your left arm up. And lower your left hand down. Again, shifting your weight forward. Creating circle, massaging your wrist. Clockwise this time for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Moving toward cat and cow. Making sure the tops of your feet are pressing down, toes pointing towards the back. As you inhale, begin to drop your belly down, tailbone up, chest forward, look up. Then exhale, rounding your back. Chin to your chest, going to your cat. Inhale, belly down, tailbone up, look up. Exhale, round your back, chin to your chest. Inhale, belly down, tailbone up, look up. Then exhale, round your back. Chin to your chest. Go back to your neutral spine. We'll add another movement to our cat and cow. So make sure the tops of your feet are pressing. And as you inhale, begin to drop your belly down. So look up. Exhale, rounding your back. So hands pressing down on the mat firmly. Tops of your feet pressing down. As you inhale, begin to lift your knee up. Then exhale, lower your knee down. Inhale, belly down, tailbone up, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, press the top of your feet, lift your knee up. Exhale, lower your knee down. Inhale, belly down, tailbone up, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, press the tops of your feet, lift your knee up. Exhale, lower down, last round. Inhale, belly down, tailbone up, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, press the tops of your feet, lift your knee up, and stay here for 5, 4, really pressing your hands down, pushing the mat away. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your knees off the floor, tuck your toes, start to bring your hips, your bum towards the back, down to your heels. So hands pressing down, pushing the mat away. You can feel your arms here active. And stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Then start to lift your hips up, downward facing dog. So hands pressing down, pushing the mat away, bring your weight towards the back, lifting your hips up toward the ceiling, finding yourself in inverted V. So you can slightly bend your knee here if you feel your hamstring are tight. Then for the next 5 breaths, start to pedal your feet, bending one leg after the other, or you move your hips down and up, heel side to side. Any movement you feel like doing to warm up your down dog. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to lift your heels up. Shifting your weight forward, moving to your first plank. So keep your hips low, but hugging your belly in. Extend your legs fully, and hands pressing down, broadening your shoulders. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, downward facing dog. We're going to do some plank flows or spinal waves. As you inhale, moving forward to plank. Then exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Moving forward to plank. And hips up. As you exhale, then inhale forward to plank. Then downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. This time lowering your right knee down under your right hip. Sliding your left foot behind your right. You can slightly move your right foot outside. Lifting your left arm up. Supported side plank for 3, 2, and 1. Lower left hand down. Back to your downward facing dog. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Moving again to plank. This time lowering your left knee down, sliding your right foot behind your left. Then right arm up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right hand down, step your left foot back to plank, and then hips up, downward facing dog. Stay for another 3, 2, and 1. Moving forward again to plank. Lowering your right knee down again, then moving your left foot at the back. Back to your supported side plank for another 3, 2, and 1. This time sliding your right foot toward the side of your mat. Then coming up to your gate pose, lowering your left hand down to your left leg, right hand reaching toward your left side. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale your right hand down. Left hand down as well, then step back, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. 2, and 1. Shifting again forward to plank. Lower your left knee down on your left hip. Right foot slides at the back. Right arm up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Slide your left foot toward the side, coming up to your gate pose. Inhale here, then exhale your right hand down, left hand reaching towards your right side. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale your left hand down. Right hand down, step your right foot back and left foot back, downward facing dog. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Start to walk your feet toward the tops of your mats. So how are you guys doing now? Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. You can slightly bend your knee. Then, start to walk your hands toward the right side. Stay there for 3, finding a twist here. 2, and 1. Back to center, halfway lift. Flat back, hands can stay on your shin or fingers on the floor. And then exhale, fold, bend your knees. Then start to walk your hands toward the left side, finding a twist. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, halfway lift. Then exhale, fold, grabbing opposite elbows. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, and start to sway side to side for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms to the side, chin to your chest. Slowly rolling up with your head coming up last. Unraveling your spine bone by bone. Sliding your shoulders at the back. Palms facing to the front. Feet flat on the floor. And start to hug your belly in, squeezing your glutes as well. Lift your arms up. Moving to your half stand salutation. Lifting your arms up, inhale. Then exhale, folding forward, keeping your back straight, bending your knees here. Halfway lift. Then exhale, fold forward, sweeping your arms up, reaching up. And then hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward or dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then sweep your arms up, reach up. Hands to your heart center and breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then reach your arms up, reach up. Hands to your heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, stepping your right foot back. Lower your right knee down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down. Tuck your back toe, right knee up. Step your left foot back to plank. Then lower your knees down, tops of your feet on the mat. Bend your elbow, chest, and chin down, hips up. Scooping forward to low cobra, lifting your chest up. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Back to table and downward facing dog. Stay for 3 breaths here. 2, and 1. Lifting your left leg up, left leg. And then bring your left heels toward the back, finding a stretch to your left leg. 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Back to center, inhale. Then exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, both arms up. This time you're grabbing your right wrist. Right palm up toward the ceiling. You're bending toward your left side. Stay for 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toe, right knee up. Step your right foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then sweep your arms up, reach up. Hands to heart center, samastiti. Then inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Hands down, left foot steps back. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toe, left knee up, and right foot steps back to plank. Lower your knees down, tops of your feet on the mat. Bend your elbow, chest and chin down, scooping forward, low cobra again. Inhale. Then exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes, table, and then downward facing dog. Same for 3, 2, and 1. Lifting your right leg up as you inhale. Then start to bring your right leg towards your left side, finding a stretch through your hips. Moving your right heel towards the back. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, squaring your hips. Then step your right foot forward between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Inhale your arms up. This time you're grabbing your left wrist, left palm up toward the ceiling, and start to bend towards your right side. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, reach up, inhale. Then exhale, hands down, tuck your back toe, left knee up. Left foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then sweep your arms up, reach up. Hands to your heart center, samastiti. Inhale, reach up. Then exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Hands down, right foot steps back. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toe, right knee up. Step your left foot back. This time, chaturanga. Bending your elbow, lower down, all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Then this time, you're interlacing your hands at the back. Extending your arms, lifting your chest up. Inhale. Then exhale, lower down. Release your hands by your side. Tuck your toes, hips up. Downward facing dog. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lifting your left leg up. This time you're bending your left knee, opening your hip joint, mandala. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. You can stay here or start to go to your flip dog, moving to your wild thing. Straighten your right leg. Lifting your chest up, hips up, and reach back. Just an inhale here. Then exhale, lower your left hand down, lifting your left leg up. Then left knee to your left elbow. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Stepping left foot forward between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, arms up. This time finding its wrist. Right hand forward, left hand towards the back. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toe, right knee up. Right foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then inhale your arms up. Hands to heart center. Hands to your side. How are you? Let this towel off. Okay, saling ba kayo? Okay. Moving to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Hands down. Left foot steps back. Lower left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toe, left knee up. Right foot steps back to plank. Chaturanga. You can always lower your knees down if you need to. Bend your elbows, shifting your weight forward, lower all the way down. Then inhale, chest up. Exhale, lower down. Interlace your hands again. Lifting your chest up. Then exhale, release your hands by your side. Tuck your toes, hips up. Downward facing dog. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lifting your right leg up. Start to bend your right knee. Open your hip joint mandala. For 3, 2, and 1. Stay here or flip your dog. Reach back. Inhale here. Then exhale. Back your three-legged dog. Then right knee to your right elbow, shifting your weight forward. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Then exhale, left hand forward, right foot at the back. For 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toe, left knee up. Left foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then lift your arms up, reach up. Hands to your heart center, Samastiti. Hands to your side. Alright, how are you guys? Awis na ba? Moving or doing a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskara A. Make sure your feet are together, toes touching, heels slightly apart. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, stepping both feet back, or jump back if that's in your practice. Bending your elbow, shifting your weight forward, chaturanga. You can lower down completely. This time moving to your upward facing dog. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and look forward. You can walk, you can step, or even do a little hop. Then halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then sweep your arms up, reach up. Hands to your heart center, Samastiti. Hands to your side, Tadasana. Second round, lift your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, or dive down. Halfway lift. Hands down, stepping both feet back or jump back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend your knees, look forward. You can walk, you can step, or you can hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then sweep your arms up, reach up. Hands to your heart center, Samastiti. Hands to your side, mountain pose. Alright. Kapagod pala to. Okay. Start to bend your knees. Lower hips down. Fingers gracing the floor, moving toward Katasana. Lifting your arms up. So make sure you're hugging your belly in so you're not rounding your back. Pulling your knees back so making sure you can see your toes when you look down. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, stepping both feet back to plank. Bend your elbow, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward between your hands. Spinning your back foot flat. Right knee bent. Hips squared forward. Lifting your arms up. 5 breaths here to warrior 1. So make sure both feet are flat on the floor. Your back leg is pressing your back heel. Right knee moving forward. Try to square your hips as much as possible to the front. Palms together, palms apart, depending on how open your shoulders are. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale your hands down. Right foot steps back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward between your hands. Flatten your back heel, left knee bent. Inhale, arms up. 5 breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale your hands down. Left foot steps back to plank. Bend your elbows, shift your weight forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees to forward, walk, step, or lightly hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, lower hips down, arms up. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Then exhale, reach up. Hands to your heart center. Hands to your side. So take some time here to breathe. Are you still there? All right. So the next round will be flowing and moving with your own breath. One breath, one motion for the next Surya Namaskara B. Bend your knees, hips low, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down and step both feet back. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward, back heel flat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Right foot steps back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling your left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, back heel flat, left knee bent. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Left foot steps back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees to forward, walk, step, or lightly hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and slow, arms up, chair. Inhale. 3, 2, and 1. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Hands to your side. So take time here to breathe. If you want the towel off, it's fine. All right. Going back to your chair, bend your knees, hips low, arms up. Stay for 3 breaths here. 2, and 1. Start to shift your weight from your heels to your toes, lifting your heels up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Move your hands toward the back. Then hands forward as you inhale. Exhale, hands at the back. Hands forward. Hands at the back. Hands forward. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your left heel down. Then lift up, lifting your right knee up as well. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your knees. 3, 2, and 1. We're moving to our tree. So I'm going to face here. Placing your right foot either to your ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Anywhere away from your knees. Then hands to your heart center. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lift your arms up. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right knee back in front. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, carefully stepping your right foot towards the back. We're moving to our crescent lunge. Lifting your arms up. Keeping your right heel lifted. Bending your left knee. Lower your hips down, then reaching up. Straighten your right leg. 3, 2, and 1. Left hand reach forward. Right hand reach forward, left hand at the back. If this is hard for you, you can place your hands either to your hip and your knee. Or extend. 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, lower your back heel down, moving your left hand forward, right hand at the back. Warrior 2. So just your standing, your foundation of your feet. Really bending on your left knee, widen your stance. Opening your hip, and hands reaching on both sides. Shoulders are relaxed. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Flip your palms. Then as you inhale, straighten your left leg, arms reach up. Then exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale up. So try to feel your movement here, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Last 2, lower down. Inhale up. And then lower down. Then placing your left elbow on top of your thigh, lightly. No dumping of weight here. Scooping your right arm over your head. Moving to your extended side angle. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheeling your arms up, back to warrior 2. Flipping your palm, reaching forward, left arm up, inhale. This time straighten your left leg as you exhale. You can adjust your back foot, you can shorten your stance. Moving to your asana. You can place your hand either to your shin, fingers on the floor, right arm reaches up. A modification here, placing both fingers on the ground. Pushing your hands toward the floor, opening your chest and reaching back. 3, 2, and 1. Then right hand to your right hip. Bending your left knee. Tenting your hand to the front, maybe a foot away. Shifting your weight forward, lifting your right leg up to your half moon. Then reaching your right arm up toward the ceiling if you can. Staying here for another 3, 2, and 1. Lowering your right foot down with control. Back to warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Hands to your hips. Moving to your prasarita or wide forward fold. So toes are tucked in. Widen your stance. Inhale, lengthen, arms on the side. And then move forward halfway. Inhale here. Find a long spine first and lower your hands down. So wherever you are, for some of you, you can go all the way down or just stay here. It's more important to keep your back straight than curling your back just to reach the floor. So stay here for 8 breaths. You can even move your hands toward the back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to walk your hands halfway lift. And then start to bend your right knee, moving to our spinal lunge or skandasana. So straighten your left leg. Right knee bent. For some, the heels would be lifted, that's fine. You can even use a block under. Option for your hands, you can keep your hands to your heart center or hands on the floor. Or if you can bind, go to your bind. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hands down. And then start to walk your hands toward the back of your mat. Going to your runner's lunge here. Lifting your chest up, moving forward. Then start to go to the ball, outer edge of your left foot. So yung outer edge, nasa labas, place it on the floor. And then start to lower your hips down. You can stay here, this is your edge. Or you can go all the way down and moving your hands towards your left foot. So you're opening your hips here. So you should feel this on your bum. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to walk your hands back. So going back to your spinal lunge for a breath. Inhale. Then exhale, walk your hands towards your left foot. Step your left foot up and back. 3-legged dog. Move into your 3-legged vinyasa. Upward facing dog. This time lifting both feet up. Swan, inhale. Then exhale, child's pose. 10 breaths. 10 breaths here. Time to reconnect with your breath. If your heart is beating fast, try to slow it down. Kamusta? Pawisan na ba? Alright. So we still have one more side to do. So if you're okay with your child's pose, let's move to your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, or lightly hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sit slow, arms up, back to your chair. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Move your heels, your weight from your heels to your toes. Lift your heels up. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the back. Inhale, hands forward. Hands to the back. Imagine yourself as an eagle. Hands forward, hands at the back. Last one, hands forward. Lower your right heel down. Lift your left leg up. Then hands to your knees. Inhale here. Moving to your tree pose. Left foot either to your ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Hands to your heart center. 3 breaths. And then hands up. Another 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Bring your left knee to the front. Inhale. Then exhale, step it back to your crescent lunge. Arms up, inhale here. Then exhale, left hand forward, right hand at the back. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, lower your back heel down. Right hand moving forward, left hand to the front. Left hand to the back, right hand moving forward. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Flip your palm. Inhale, straighten your right leg, arms up. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, arms up. Back to warrior 2. Inhale, arms up. Back to warrior 2. Last 2, arms up. Warrior 2. And then hands up. And warrior 2. Right elbow light in the right thigh. Left arm sweeps over and up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheel your arms up, back to warrior 2. Flipping your right palm, reaching forward, right arm up. Inhale. Then exhale, straighten your right leg. Hands to the, adjust your back foot. Reach forward to your Trikonasana. Hands either to your shin or fingers on the floor. Left arm up. So a variation here. Really pressing your fingers down on the floor as you reach your left arm up and back, opening your chest. So there's energy here moving on all fours. Your feet, your back foot moving on the side, hands toward the ground, and left arm reaching up. So imagine expanding in all directions. 3, 2, and 1. Left hand to your hip. Start to bend your right knee. Placing your right hand in front, maybe a foot away. So it's much easier to balance. Shifting your weight forward, left leg up. And then left arm up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Lower left foot down, back to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, hands to your hips. Then right toes in to your prasarita. So widen your stance. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, fold forward. Lower your hands down. So I'll give options here. So if you have inversion in your practice, you can walk your hands back. Either you go to your tripod or if you're moving to your tripod, stay here for 5 breaths. But if not, those who are not moving to their inversion, you can follow here. Right hand down in front of your face. Left arm up. 3 breaths. 2. And 1. This time your left hand down under your face. Right arm up. 3. 2. And 1. So if you're still in your inversion, try to lower it down. You'll meet halfway lift. From halfway lift, start to bend your left knee, moving to your spinal lunge, Kandasana. So this time your right leg is straight. Hands to your heart center or hands on the floor. Stay for 3, or even bind if you want. 2, and 1. Lower your hands down. So you're going to start to walk your hands, moving to your runner's lunge towards the back. And then moving to the outer side of your right foot, placing it on the floor. Start to lower your hips down. You can stay here. Or lower down to your forearms, lowering your hips down completely. Left hand reaching for your right foot. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. Going back to Skandasana, just a breath here. Inhale. Then exhale, walk your hands forward. Going to the ball of your left foot, kick your right leg up and back. 3-legged dog. 3-legged Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Lift your feet up, inhale, swan pose. Then exhale back to your downward, to your child's pose, I mean. Take 8 breaths here. Whew. Thank you for practicing with me. So time to reset here. Try to calm your heartbeat, your breath. And when you're ready, back to your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, or lightly hop. Then halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Start to separate your feet as wide as your hips or 2 fists apart. And then grabbing your big toes with your 2-piece fingers. Inhale, lengthen first, flat back. Then using your biceps, pulling in, elbows on the side, look between your legs. You can bend your knees if you need. Stay for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway lift. This time, slipping your palms under your feet. Making sure your toes would reach your wrist. And try to shift your weight forward to massage your wrist. Inhale here, then exhale, elbows on the side. Another 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway lift. And then hands down, heel toward your feet out. Moving to your malasana squat. Hands to your heart center. Elbows pushing your knee out. Knees are pushing in. Lengthen your spine, shoulders away from your ears. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option here for those who have Bakasana in their practice. So you can go to your Bakasana, hands down, lifting your hips up, plugging your knees to your armpit. Then shifting your weight forward, you're lifting your hips up instead of lifting your feet up. As you shift your weight forward, both feet would eventually come up. So if you have your Bakasana, try to stay for 5 breaths. But if you're still working on your Bakasana, focus on shifting your weight forward and lifting one leg at a time. 3 breaths here, and then 3 breaths here, and then lower down. We'll meet everyone at Malasana. So come on, I'll give you a few seconds. And then hands on the side. Lower bum down, knees together, feet together, moving toward Navasana. So hands behind your knees, chest up. Start to lean back, allowing your feet to float up naturally. You can keep your hands here or hands on the side. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, knees on the side, Baddha Konasana. So for this one, try to press both feet together to keep your legs active. And then fold forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees together, feet together. Navasana. Lean back, feet up, arms on the side. This time, try to straighten your legs. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, feet together, knees on the side. Baddha Konasana. But this time, moving your feet further, 2 palms apart. Then slipping your forearms under your shin, curling your back forehead to your feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting your head up. Again, feet together, knees together. Navasana. Maybe just for 3. Straighten your leg. 2, and 1. Half both. Half Navasana. Keeping your shoulders lifted. You're on your knee back. And hands reaching forward. 3, 2, and 1. Lie down on the floor. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do another round of half Navasana. This time with the variation to engage your core and work on your core strength. Okay, arms reaching forward, lifting your shoulders up, lift your feet up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. This time you're lifting your right leg up, then lifting your left leg up. 1, right leg up, and left leg up. 2, right leg up, left leg up. 3, right leg up, left leg up. 4, right leg up, left leg up. 5, last 2. last 3. 7, and 8. Lower down. How are you? So breathe here, 3 breaths. This time bending your knees. You're moving to our bridge. So make sure your fingers are grazing your heels. And you're separating your feet. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. And then you're going to press down on the floor, pressing on the inner side of your feet, dito sa loob. Para you can activate your inner thigh. You can feel your legs fully pushing in towards the center as you lift your hips up. So you can stay here with your hands on the side or start to interlace your hands at the back, slipping your arms under your chest, lifting your chest higher, chest to your chin. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms to the side if you're clasping your hands and lower your back down. Couple of breaths here. We're moving to another round. Again with a variation. Alright? Okay, press down on your feet. Lift your hips up. You can interlace your hands at the back. Stay for 3 breaths this time. 3, 2, and 1. Really pressing on your left foot. Start to bend your right knee to your chest. And then lift your right leg up. 3, 2, pressing on your left foot. And 1, lower your right knee down, right foot down. Okay, this time you're pressing on the right foot, bending your left knee to your chest, and then lifting your left leg up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your left foot down, release, and lie down. Couple of breaths. And then hug your knees to your chest. Rocking side to side. And then rocking forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back, moving to seated. Extending both legs. Flexing your toes. Then arms reach up, inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, hinge into your hips, folding forward. You want the back to expand. So instead of curling your back, keep your back straight. Look forward. You can place your hands down on the floor, on top of your feet, on the sides of your feet. Or if you cannot reach your feet, you can bend your knees, grabbing opposite elbows from under. So take your option here, 10 breaths. Lifting your head up. Start to bend your right knee. Placing your right foot over to your left side. So you're going to bend your left leg as well. We're going for our Vinyasa twist. Right hand at the back. Left arm can either hug your right knee or you can hook. Really rotating your chest toward the right side. Look over your right shoulder. 5 breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest back at center. Placing both hands at the back. So try to lean back. And then lifting both legs up. So I'll give you an option here. You're on your figure 4, seated. So your right ankle should be on your left knee. So you can just stay here, leaning forward to feel a stretch. Meron na kaagad activation in your right hamstring. Or you can move your fire log. Fire log is placing your shins parallel, lifting up, and then folding forward. So take your option 5 breaths. Either you stay here and lean forward, or you go to your fire log or double pigeon. 5 breaths. And then lift your head up, extending both legs. Shake your leg a bit. This time bending your left knee, placing your left foot over to your right, and bending your right leg as well. So this time your left hand at the back, kaliwa. Then your right arm can either hug or hook. Look over your left shoulder. If you fancy any mudra, you can also do your mudra. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back at center, placing your hands at the back. Start to lean back, lifting your knees up, placing your right foot down. So again, you have the option to stay here on your seated figure 4, just leaning forward, feeling the stretch on your left hamstring and your bum. Or you can go deeper to your fire log. Again, keeping your shins parallel, there should be a triangle between your legs. Lifting your arms up, inhale. Then exhale, fold. Another 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. Then extending both legs again. We're almost done. Then hands reaching forward. 5 counts, start to slowly lower down towards your back. Lie down on your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms to the side. Hug your knees to your chest. And start to draw circles with your knees, clockwise, for 2 rounds. And then counterclockwise, another 2 rounds. And then let's start to move to your happy baby, grabbing the outer edges of your feet or your toes with your 2-piece fingers. Open your feet wider than your hip. Then start to pull your feet down, knees moving towards the ground. Try to feel that your lower back is on the floor. Once you feel your lower back on the floor, start to rock side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Hug your knees to your chest. This time you're gonna lean toward your left side. So, placing your knees on the left side, shoulders on the left, then palms together. So, drishti or gaze at your right thumb. So, as you inhale, you're gonna move your right hand over to your left hand. So, take an inhale. So, keeping your gaze to your left, to your right thumb. Start to open your chest up, slowly reaching back. Then exhale, moving your hands back, slowly as you can. Then inhale, reach back, opening your chest. Imagine yourself as a book, opening. Then lower your shoulder, right shoulder down, keep gazing at your right thumb. And then exhale, hands back. Then inhale, open up, slowly. And then slowly, hands back. Last one. Inhale, lift up, open up. And this time you're staying here for 5 breaths, your twist. Just gazing at your right thumb, making sure your right shoulder is still on the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to center, hug your knees to your chest. Squeeze in, and then lower your knees toward your right side. Again, this time palms together. You're gazing at your left thumb. Then sliding your left hand forward. As you inhale, start to open up. Reaching toward your left side. And then exhale, palms again together. Inhale, open up. And then exhale. Inhale, open up. And then exhale. Last 2. Inhale, open up. And then exhale. Last 1. Inhale, open your chest up. And stay here. 5 breaths. Then slowly back at center, hugging your knees to your chest. Squeezing in, lifting your shoulders up, forehead to your knees. Take a deep inhale here. Open your mouth, exhale. Take a deep breath here. Open your mouth, exhale. Last one, take a deep breath here and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Open your mouth, exhale, releasing your feet, your arms on the side, moving to your final pose, your Savasana. So allow your feet to splay on the side, arms away from your body, palms toward the ceiling, close your eyes. Just release all the poses we did this morning. And just allow your body to feel heavy, as if you're melting down on your mats. And start to soften your muscle, soften your face, and clench your jaw. Relax your forehead, relax your cheeks, smoothen your forehead. So this is your final pose, your Savasana. Just allow your body to let go. Close your eyes, and you even cover your eyes with a towel. So you can stay here in your Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. Since you're at home, you're at the comfort of your houses, you can even stay here longer, or you can go up to seated and do your meditation. So whichever option you like to do,
Well, hope you have a good morning practice, and thank you for practicing with me as well. Sustain your Shavasana as long as you want. I will leave you up here. Namaste, and hope you have a good day ahead. And stay safe. Stay at home. Thank you.
Bye, guys.